Off you go, nice controlled. Right the way down. Average, right the way down. Come on, that's better.
Oh, them lunges and them little skinny kicks.
Building those quads, come on.
GK does it. Easy and nice. Like sugar and spice.
Between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk is just around the corner, as Tyson Fury has started his training camp to prepare for the fight. The Gypsy King recently posted a video on his Instagram account in which we can hear someone off camera saying,
"First day of proper camp, warm up. Here we go. 330 kilo. First day of camp."
One more.
Push.
Not bad for me first day.
just like this, another video was posted of Tyson wearing the pad and doing the grind. Wasn't taken very kindly, as Oleksandr Usyk quickly responded by posting a video of his own, which was meant to target Tyson's first day of training. The video was captioned, "Your camp just started, mine never finished." The jabs here and there are the part of the clash, but it's good to see Tyson back in the training after he suffered a cut above his eye during his sparring season. The cut resulted in moving the match to May 18th, rescheduling it from its original date of February 17th. The starting of the camp was also addressed by Fury when he visited to see the FA Cup between Manchester United and Liverpool. Before the match, he sat with IFL TV and talked about his condition and preparation for the match. Fury stated, "I'm very fit. I have got 9 weeks to go, so you can ask me in 9 weeks if I am fit and ready. I have just started camp, literally a few days ago. So yeah, I will be fit and ready by the time the fight comes, for sure." After watching Tyson's recent training videos, Johnny Nelson believes that Tyson Fury's preparation has to be on point in order to beat Oleksandr Usyk.
Camp and everything. Visually looking at Tyson Fury looks nothing like the Tyson Fury that got in there against Francis Ngannou. So therefore now everything's serious. Physically, mentally, he's got to make sure he's on point here. Because, I agree with what Spencer said earlier on, the best Tyson Fury, in my opinion, beats the best Oleksandr Usyk.
This is just the beginning, as Tyson is also on the radar on Anthony Joshua. After AJ brutally knocked out Francis Ngannou, he called out the winner of the Usyk-Fury fight.
Yeah, that would be good. But why not fight them both? You know what I mean? It shouldn't really be one or the other. I should have the opportunity to compete with them both. And also, not just those two, there's so many other fighters that I want to compete with. But since you're asking me about the winner, I think both of them are very credible fighters, and I'd love the opportunity to face them at some stage. Whichever one's the fans' favourite, because realistically, that's all we do it for. We do it for the fans. Yeah, so whichever one's... Well, who in here, who's the better fighter to fight? Anyone got any suggestions? Fury or Usyk? Whoever wins. Fury? Yeah. Fury, whoever wins. Yeah, I'm easy. I think Eddie will look at the business and all that type of stuff and then present to me the opportunity, and then we'll go from there.
Many believe that after dismantling Francis, AJ deserves a shot at Tyson. The match is a fan favorite, but Tyson has other thoughts. He thinks that Usyk has already beaten AJ twice, and thinking about AJ before facing Usyk would be disrespectful. When asked about the potential future fight against AJ, Tyson stated, "Boxing is one of those things that go in and you don't know if you're going to come out of the ring. How would I underestimate an absolute beast? He's an absolute beast, he's an absolute killer, and he's a bad man, Usyk. So how are you going to underestimate him to be looking at the guy, Anthony Joshua, who he has already beaten twice? I don't think you do that." Tyson also mentioned the 2-fight deal with Usyk is his utmost priority right now, as it is the biggest fight of the century. He also mentioned that the guy who Usyk has beaten twice has to climb the ladder to come in the conversation, indirectly taking a jab at AJ calling him out.
Me and Usyk is the biggest fight of the century. Yeah, for all the belts, first time it's ever happened, 7 belts on the line. He's undefeated, I'm undefeated, and there's nothing bigger than that. No fight's bigger than that. I know that people are trying to get their foot in the door to try and get a fight with me, but when I beat Usyk, I'll be the undisputed champion, and then I'll fight him again. And I understand that one of the belts are going to be taken off us again straight away. So I'll have 2 fights of Oleksandr Usyk this year, and let's not forget, Usyk beat the other fella twice in a row, yeah? Which that puts him way down the ladder.
And this was not taken lightly by Anthony Joshua. When asked about who he wants to see win between Fury and Usyk, AJ put forward his wish to see Fury get knocked out. AJ stated, "I don't want to say, I feel like everybody's going to be asking me about Fury-Usyk. I don't want to sound like a hater. I don't really respect Fury because of all the things he says. Fury says a lot, yeah, so that's why I want him to get his jaw cracked." However, Gareth A. Davies sides with a Fury-Joshua matchup instead of a Usyk-Fury rematch. That is, if Tyson gets a decisive victory over Usyk in the first fight.
If we want to see this era play out, logically it makes sense for, like you say, in that scenario,
Yeah.
if Fury knocks Usyk out and beats him up inside 6 or 7 rounds,
Yeah.
then it doesn't make sense not to have Joshua and Fury next. The biggest fight in boxing in heavyweight.
Tony Bellew looked into the possible matchup and claimed Anthony Joshua would knock out Tyson Fury if the British pair agreed to the heavyweight showdown. Tony stated, "I believe he faces the winner of Tyson Fury, with Oleksandr Usyk, and if that is Fury, who comes out as the winner and the undisputed champion, then Anthony Joshua knocks him out. I just think he will let his hands go and stop Fury. His power is ridiculous, and he has once again proven how destructive he can be. It is scary." Tony also believes that Usyk is literally unbeatable right now. He picks Usyk when asked to give a prediction for the much-awaited bout. "I don't think anybody beats Oleksandr Usyk. I don't think anybody beats him. I said it many, many moons ago. The craziest part about it is, I think when Fury was with his uncle, I do think he beat him, but his style changed, and now he's an aggressive counterpuncher, and that isn't going to work against Usyk. I think he's Fury, a brilliant fighter. Take nothing away from him. What he's done for the heavyweight division is amazing, but I think Oleksandr Usyk is the best heavyweight in the world." Michael Hunter also sides with Usyk, as he believes that Tyson has been very spotty throughout his career.
Tyson Fury's been spotty his whole career, professional and amateur. He couldn't even get to the Olympics or be on the Olympic team in London, in England. So, he just has he talks a good game. He has a good team behind him, but he's never been, an A-level fighter when it comes to that. Like you said, he's very spotty. Usyk has been at the prime and has been fighting at the top level, high intensity level. He's won the gold medal. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't lost, since he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So, if you just look at that, just the statistics on that, and Tyson Fury, he has problems with smaller fighters that move. He got knocked down by Steve Cunningham. He almost got stopped by Otto Walling.
Deontay Wilder is unable to side with anyone as he believes that it's a 50-50 fight. Wilder stated, It's a 50-50 fight. Anything can happen. People look at Fury's size as a major advantage, but that doesn't necessarily mean nothing because Usyk can stay low to the ground, and because Fury's so tall, it's going to be difficult to reach down. If Usyk can get in and out real fast, I feel speed could be a major factor. For me, it's 50-50, and I'm glad it's finally happening, so we get all the belts in one place. However, Delicious Aurier thinks that if Tyson Fury turns up prepared, he'll be very difficult to beat. Aurier stated, "I think Tyson Fury just about edges it. I'm not taking anything away from Usyk. If Fury turns up mentally, I feel like he's the heavyweight to beat, and I feel like it'll be very difficult to beat a heavyweight like Tyson Fury." Roy Jones Jr. believes that Tyson has to be hungry if he wants to beat Usyk. He thinks that if Tyson showed up like he showed up against his feet, not easy for Tyson. Roy stated, "I like both guys. It's a tough fight to call. If Tyson Fury comes out and is not hungry like he was against Francis Ngannou, then Usyk will definitely beat him. But if he's hungry, a good big man usually beats a good small man." Eddie Hearn also thinks alike, as he believes that if Tyson prepares right and takes the fight seriously, he will come on top.
I think Tyson Fury wins the fight. I mean, it all depends on if what we saw in the Ngannou fight was just him not taking it seriously, or if it was him in decline, he's going to have a tough night against Usyk. I think he's going to be too big in that fight. If he's switched on, if he trains properly, which you'd expect him to do and be, I expect him to win. But you can't rule out Oleksandr Usyk. It's a tremendous heavyweight clash, another massive fight in Saudi Arabia, and great for the heavyweight division and great for boxing that we're seeing that undisputed fight.
James Toney is also super confident in Tyson winning the fight. He believes that Tyson is much more aggressive than Usyk, which will ultimately give him an edge. James stated, "Fury, easy. Fury is a better boxer. He is a better boxer, and he is more aggressive. Usyk, he is a good boxer, but he is not aggressive. He boxes to stay safe." However, Tyson Fury was asked whether he would be able to destroy Oleksandr Usyk. The Gypsy King answered the question by listing out the differences between their physical attributes and how it would work to his advantage. He stated, "He moves his head like that, the body doesn't move. So move your head, I will cripple you to the body. I know I can take his punches at 210 pounds, whatever he is, but he won't stand up all night to a 270 guy who's banging out with him, who's got stamina to burn, for sale, by the way, and who can box all night at any pace. I'll hammer him. With the reputation he's got through beating Joshua, I think it'll be a sweet victory." But Usyk is having none of it, as he himself is giving his 100% in the training camps. So who do you think will come on top on May 18th? Should Fury accept AJ's call out? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on the screen right now.